Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Fabinho. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Richarlison. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Could be dangerous. Chance maybe. Chance, but the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
So 2-0 now. Alexandro. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And the ball is rolling again. And Brazil really starting to accelerate away here. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Takes it on. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's take another look, and wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. 20 minutes to go. He's managed to lose his marker. Can he finish this? Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Corner kick played in. And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. Good work from Brazil to win back possession.
Well, Well, these fans are starting to make their way to the exits here. The game is surely beyond them now.
So a personnel change then. Oscar. An attack full of promise. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. It is a decent-looking attack here. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Space on the flank. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward. For the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
10 minutes to go then. Couldn't keep the ball. Well, he has the measure of his opponent, but a good piece of tidying up. Right now. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment. And he's made headway. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Into the advanced position. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
Far from a good pass. And attempting the through ball. Can he take advantage? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Read it well. Magnificent challenge to win it back. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Seemingly cannot keep hold of the ball here. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, that's a really good run. Opportunity it is. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Over it comes. No-nonsense clearance. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Marquinhos. All even, but will it stay that way? Well, that's wonderful attacking play. And what a magical save it was! Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Time for a change then. Firing it in. Body on the line. Well, danger here as he runs up. Well, he was eager to have a go, but it didn't work out for him.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And taking it away. This looks promising out wide. Well, they still have designs on the win. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Now possibilities in the centre. Chance here. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Space afforded him. Wei Shihao. A chance to whip it in. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. And he takes it away. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. He's in behind. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? Well, a second goal for them here. An incisive pass. Well, it might still work out for them. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And what a magical save it was! Well, you just never know about... Well, real excitement here. The signing has been completed and we're about to see his debut. Will he hit the ground running? Delighted to be able to report that the weather has cooperated here at the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal, and they take on Southampton.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Gives it a go, and still danger here. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Ibrahima Diallo. Redmond. They're sloppy in possession. Might really be able to trouble them here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Stuart?
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of business in that sense. It'll be interesting to see how he settles in. It can take time, but hopefully he'll get off to a quick start.
Well, Arsenal badly want to win this game after drawing in the last match against Brighton and Hove Albion. How might this one go, Stuart?
Yes, it was an entertaining game and a decent result away from home. Today, I think, will be close between two evenly matched teams, and I'm expecting a similar result.
He might be able to profit from the wide position. A very effective clearance. An advantage with them. Referee says play on. And possibilities here. An authoritative challenge. Bukayo Saka. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. And they need to get tighter here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Can't argue with that little move. Well, they keep the ball moving. Not an especially strong challenge. Now veering in field. And quite simply wide of the target. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And the keeper's hand does the trick. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, they've been quiet for a while now, but this has got them going.
Trusty. Oh, it might be. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? And blocked for now. Oh, he's lost possession. It did look on for them, but not to be. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Making progress. And let's give credit to the defending. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Can he finish? Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, able to survive that attacking push. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. He's got space. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Yeah, that price, I think, is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Well, couldn't keep it. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped the goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. And giving it away. Good technique displayed. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Martin Ødegaard. And space to exploit, maybe. Well read to ease the pressure. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV Live. It's Arsenal against Real Madrid.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Excellent challenge. Clean challenge. And really pressing their opponents. Possession. Changing hands. On and on he goes. Marvellous anticipation. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And he takes it on. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Southampton taking on Watford.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great
it's developing nicely for them here. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead. And time for the change now. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Went in strongly to win the ball. Youssef En-Nesyri. And he's through here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, nearing the end of the 90 minutes, and Arsenal in charge. Can they get over the line? Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance.
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. But if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Just made sure. Oh, a fine save at this point in the game.
Well, he's just about kept them in it, but time's against them here.
Can someone get on the end of this? Attending to his defensive chores. He'll take this on. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly! Well, a second goal for them here. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. It is opening night, a huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid versus Arsenal.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
Difficult to stop him. Is this the moment? And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. An encouraging Arsenal move. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Toni Kroos. On to Benzema. Possession 1. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. It's a short corner. Deciding to go inside, and blocked for now. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Running with the ball confidently. Dangerous ball. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, I can tell you there's been a goal at the Orange Velodrome, but who has scored it? Let's find out by joining Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Marseille. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick, because it was executed superbly. It's all even, Steven. evens at 1-1 with 19 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, a goal! From a very difficult angle, but that didn't bother him in the slightest. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow. Yeah,
it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Well, he's won the ball. And promising stuff from Arsenal. And nicely struck. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say. Well, as you can see, Arsenal have had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Terrific block. Great opportunity. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. And taken short. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, fine attempt, but denied by the bar.
Well, he thought that was in, and I have to say, so did I. It was a really good effort.
Rodrigo. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Carvajal. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end, and he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
Oh, a nice-looking pass. Just needs to stay calm. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Well, on they go again. Arsenal very much in charge. It's turning into a right old thrashing. This attack looks highly promising. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. Here it is now, a substitution. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Well, they get the ball once more. Just 10 minutes to go. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? And a body in the way.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. And a throw-in it's going to be. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Into the box it goes. Thumped clear. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And in with a real chance. Can he find the net? And there it is! Surely the goal that will give them derby bragging rights. No wonder the fans are going crazy. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? So the final whistle fast approaching. It's Arsenal with a narrow lead in this one. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they need to hold on.
Stuart, they might be onto something here. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Pressing high to win the ball. And a long way out. Oh, a smart save to keep them in it.
Well, that keeps it interesting, but they're running out of time here.
Well, the short corner routine. Takes the shot. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. Well, the pass not finding its target. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And he might be through here. Still alive, just cleared away in the nick of time. He'll try his luck here. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Well, a second goal for them here. Real chance. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Kessié. And it's a quality pass. In position. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole? There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Now sliding in field. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Going well. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Able to get a body in the way. Xhaka. Getting in there to take it away. Ten minutes left for play. And fed forwards. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. And he's up. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Youssef En-Nesyri firing it in. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Now sending it in. Well, not cleared away completely. And not precise enough with the shot. Vladimir Koval. In possession, Bowen. Declan Rice. Ollie Watkins. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Promising looking attack. Chance to cross. It comes to nothing in the end. And so into the final 5 minutes. And they need to get tighter here. And keeping it out. Martin Ødegaard. He might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Opportunity here. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
3 goals without reply. Arsenal being afforded too much room. And a fine cross. Well, last line of defence, literally. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the referee decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from Youssef En-Nesyri. So making the substitution now. Martin Ødegaard. Torreira. Now what can they do from here? Determined block. No goal in the end. Offside after all that.
Well, he is offside, which has let him off the hook there.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. David Alaba. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Could be. Look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. So half an hour remaining. There's a slide rule pass. Credit to them for winning back possession. A bit sloppy in possession. Playing with purpose and control. Might jump in front. He scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
Going short. And a body in the way. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in?
Well, the fans can sense it, and so can we. A goal's coming soon here.
Speculative effort here. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Vinicius Junior. Here's Robertson. Fluency of movement. But then the one that goes astray. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Takes the shot. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And there's the delivery. Gives it a go. Determined defending. Able to skip past his man.